Welcome viewers, click the red button to subscribe and press bell icon to get all updates. Rule of thumb: if a liberal accuses you of anything, assume they're the ones actually doing it. It's how they deflect attention away from their crimes. So, it's not surprising that Obama is guilty of the very thing Democrats are trying to pin on Trump. There's not a single bit of evidence of a Trump-Russia collusion or of any back-channel communication. But it turns out Barack Obama really did have a back-channel red phone giving him discreet communication with Russia, via the Daily Caller. The irony is incredible. Obama's Oval Office had a secret device for talking with the Kremlin. The red phone, as it's being called, wasn't actually a phone. Rather, it was a messaging channel for exchanging correspondence and documents. Obama thought no one would ever find out. However, he left it behind after leaving the White House. Now that it's been discovered, we have evidence that Barack Obama was carrying out clandestine deals with foreign leaders. He was colluding with them to have his leftist agenda passed under our nose. For instance, Obama used his red phone to tell Russian President Dmitry Medvedev in 2010 that he would have more flexibility after the election, via WorldNet Daily. Obama and then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton also used this back channel to discuss resetting relations with Russia. How interesting that they wanted to reset relations with this world power. But when Trump talks about getting along with Putin, the left turns that into a crazy conspiracy theory. Hypocrisy. But the real misdeeds were with Iran. It was with this back channel that Obama arranged his disastrous deal with Iran, under which the US gave them billions of dollars to facilitate their nuclear program with virtually no supervision. That's right, we're paying a country that hates us, and one that sponsors terrorism, to ultimately create nuclear weapons they will use against us. Really smart, Obama. But of course, that's what he wanted. Everything Obama did was with the goal of weakening the United States of America. Obama also used this back channel to organize the ransom he paid for our servicemen who were held captive by Iran. Obama tired keeping his cash payment secret. He was ultimately exposed. Now we know exactly how he worked with the Iranians. This is why Obama got away with his terrible foreign policy. He was having secret talks with his foreign accomplices about how to undermine our country. Meanwhile, the liberal media won't cover any of this. The last thing they want is to admit Obama did exactly what they're accusing Trump of doing. This information is enough to make their heads explode. Right now, they're still talking about Trump and Russia. They want to pin our president with obstruction of justice charges even though he's never done anything outside of his constitutional authority. The American people are fed up. We know James Comey lied through his teeth during his Senate hearings. And he's been digging his own grave via his own illegal behavior. The witch hunt gets more ridiculous every day. It's time for President Trump to go after these lawbreakers. Obama and his people were without a doubt the most corrupt administration to ever hold the White House. Time to send them to prison and restore justice to America.